Hi, Texas. Hi, Tiger's Eye. Hello, hello. My grandson went home. My grandson went home. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, so he could get his stuff done because he has to work on Monday. Howdy, Skipper Joe. How'd you make out? How'd you make out, Skip? You never told me how you made out, Skipper Joe. Texas said, hey, Skipper Joe. You never told me how you made out with that one lady that you were taking out on your boat. And did you go to the viewing? How was she? Pam, hold up okay? Everybody's saying, hey, Skipper Joe. See, they miss you, Skipper Joe. Mr. Joseph. She's okay? Good. God bless her. God bless her. I hope I never know that pain. I hope I never know that pain. Hope I never do. So, Texas, you and your buddy are okay right now? The other chick, no show? Her loss. You guys are okay right now? You made out good the other night when we talked? You got to go see your dad? I'm glad. I'm glad you got to go see your dad. I know. I know. And don't worry. You know what? It's okay. Texas, you're going to learn how to handle it a little differently than you did in the past. You're going to see the signs and you're going to be able to avoid the situation from a breakup by just doing what you have to do. Yeah. Hey, D. How you doing, Denise? Like my video? Hi, Carlos. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, my friend? Hopefully you're pretty close to your settlement by now. Hopefully. Okay, Texas, gotcha. Texas is first up. Hi, Denise. Hi, Alfred. Beautiful girl. She got the nicest teeth. You guys see Denise on the live? You should see her teeth. She got some beautiful teeth. If it's loud in here, my washer's running. You know I need a new washer and dryer, but it ain't happening. Not this year. Not even maybe next year. So if it don't work, then I have to go to the laundromat. That's the way it's going to be. As you know, this thing bangs. It's clanging. It's so loud. If I walked in there, you wouldn't even be able to hear me talking. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. It's just a matter of getting in the cycle now. Like they take, it's like they have probably every 3 or 6 weeks, I forget what it is, a cycle. So you probably have to wait for like the third cycle. Yeah, hopefully by November. Hopefully by November, because otherwise Christmas time in December, the courts get so backed up. It's hard to get in. Oh, that's nice, Kim. What you have? I hope you had something good to eat. Don't be texting and driving. We'll be on here by the time you get home, so you just take your time. Drive safely. We got some rain coming here. All right, Skips. I will catch up with you. Yeah, Carlos, I'm glad. It felt like it was here, but it's not here. It felt like it was here, but it's not here. Hello, Yusuf. Thanks, Kim. I'm glad you got to spend time with your parents. That's wonderful. You got my Christmas gift? Oh, Carlos, you're so sweet. Hope it ain't a bag of coal, thinking I was bad. I wasn't bad. I swear I wasn't. Carlos, you take care of you, honey bun. You just take care of you. I'll be okay. You take care of you. That's all I want. I want you to be happy. Use that money maybe to start a business of your own. Whatever you can do for you, babe. Whatever you can do for you. Oh, good. Well, then you can use that, Harry, when you jerk off in your closet, you little faggot. Get off my page. Goodbye, Harry. Told ya. Goodbye, Harry. Faggot. Oh, boy, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Okay. All right, Kim. No more texting. You have to be a safe driver. Oh, I bet they are. Oh, my God. That sounds delicious. Hey, Mark. How are you, Mark? I'm doing well. How are you? I don't know if my eyes are getting bad. Can't see. Can't see that good. All right, Texas. Let me get started for Texas. Oh, it's Sunday there? Wow. Where is there at? Where are you? That it's Sunday. Are you in Australia? Where are you? It's only Saturday here, 8 p.m. A little after 8 p.m. New Zealand. Wow. Well, I'm honored that you're on my page. Thank you from New Zealand. Must be beautiful there. Must be absolutely beautiful there. Well, thanks, Jack. Thanks, Jack. I didn't realize you were so perfect. Gosh, what an honor and privilege to have Jack come on our page. Wow. Imagine that. Maybe next weekend, Barbara. Okay. A place called Garawaya. Garawaya. Garu. Garuwaya. The N is probably silent. Narura Wahia. Narura Wahia. Naro Wahia. Naro Wahia. Naro Wahia. Naro Wahia. Naro Wahia. Wow. Wow. That is cool. Thank you for helping me sound that out. Thank you. Wow. Narawahia. That's a very beautiful name. Wow. So excuse my ignorance, but Mark, does New Zealand have their own language? They don't, do they speak other than English? They speak another language in New Zealand? It sounds like it with that name. Oh, wow. Is that what it means? That's beautiful. Wow. Wow. That's beautiful. Oh, okay. I think Mike Tyson was saying something about that language. Oh, I'm glad, Teresa. Keep going, girl. I'll always be here when you come in. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Yeah, Lily's across. She's right across the room in her chair. Oh, okay. Barbara said hi, Lil. Barbara said hi. She's looking the opposite way. She's looking that way right now. That's cute. Did you fall in a pile of sugar? That's cute. Oh, her curls are beautiful. Her dress, oh, it's so fragile. Wish I had curly hair like hers. That's what I read. That's what I read. That's exactly what I read. Yes, Mark, you're right. On the left side of his face. Mm-hmm. That's what I was reading this morning. As a matter of fact, it was my grandson who was telling me about that. Yeah, she does. She looks great. Thank you, Barbara. She's so sweet, Lily is. All right, Texas. Are you in the house still? Texas, are you still here? I'm going to start with you. Is there anything specific, Texas, that you want this reading to be about? Or would you like it general, a little bit about everything? Yeah, the way they made her face is just gorgeous. Hi, Texas. So do you want a general or a specific something else? Thank you, Teresa. She does. You know, my neighbor was just telling me, Jack, you know, my friend Jack next door, a little about everything. Okay. He was just telling me he got a new cat. And this cat is going to weigh 72 pounds. A cat. It's got real pointy ears. I don't know what kind of cat it is because his accent, I can't tell what he's saying, but it's the cat is going to weigh 72 pounds. That's a big cat. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And it growls really loud. It growls like that. It growls really loud. All right, excuse me for a second while I do Texas. Let me see what I got for you, Texas. All right, Texas. His friend got it for him for his birthday, he said. I was scared when I just saw it. I was like, that's an awful big cat. And it's not even as big as it's going to get yet. Okay, Texas. So Texas, the first card I get is the Hangman. So when I look at the Hangman card, when I look at it, I'm sure you can even tell by looking at the card, it's kind of like you're waiting for something. It's like you're willing to wait. It's like I'm just going to wait around with hope that your partner is going to get his shit together. Sometimes it's like he becomes very impulsive. Sometimes his negative patterns get in the way. Sometimes you feel like you need to detach yourself from him for a minute because you get frustrated, and I see you shake your head. So yes, there is sometimes discontentment there. Sometimes there's disinterest there. But you also feel stuck in this relationship. What I mean by stuck is like you can't even get yourself to move on to someone else because your heart is truly with him. And that's okay. No judgment. No judgment here. That's beautiful that you love that much. Okay? The next is the Page of Cups, which I'm going to touch relationship for a minute here. Just for a minute, then we're going to move on. But the Page of Cups talks about listening to your heart. It talks about go with all things that are sentimental and romantic. Share those tender moments with somebody special. Feel free to express your feelings and dance like nobody's watching. It's like sometimes try not to be so serious. Try to just be like a giant goof. Just like a giant goof, like just try to be silly and simple and not even stress and worry about the things that matter, like that are really important. Like it's saying like take a day off and just like when you're with him, just allow things to just exist, just be, just go with the flow. Like go back to your like teenage years when you used to hang out and party and have fun or whatever, and you didn't have a care in the world. Go back to those days where you're not having a care in the world, because when you put yourself in that mode, watching a funny movie together and hanging out together and just laughing is going to keep him in a very good and positive mood, which is going to benefit you. It's going to benefit you. Yeah, absolutely, Texas. Of course he will. Listen, he will. He will. Because you and I both know that when he does get mean, he's more mad at himself than he is at you. He's always going to be madder at himself than he could ever be mad at you, okay? We have the Knight of Cups, and that tells me that he's always going to come with a cup of love to you. He's always going to come back to you. So understand, it's kind of like he bows down, especially like the way you see the horse's head, right? So the horse is bowing down. So in other words, he's always going to feel bad for what he's done and then want to make up for it. And that's the truth. That's the truth. All right, let's see what else is happening with you, Tex. So are you waiting on something at your job? Are you waiting on a promise at your job? Are you waiting for an invitation at your job? Are you waiting for an advancement, something that's supposed to be given to you or offered to you? Is there something coming up with work that has to do with money, an improvement in money, a different level in your position? Do you have anything like that? Hi, Maria Rosa. Do you have is it something going on with work that you're aware of, with more responsibility for you? Waiting for your shop to bring you back, to bring me back home. Waiting for my shop to bring me back home. Okay. Because this is talking about a change coming with work. So that, I'm on loan. Right, okay. Exactly. This is definitely talking about, yes, you coming back home, yes. So it talks about you having the knowledge, the ability, uh, the experience, which is why you're where you're at. But it also is saying that they're also missing you back home, so to speak, where you say home. Yes, lots more responsibility and more work hours, yeah. But I definitely feel like it's showing it's bringing more money in a kind of way, but like you're working harder for it too. But I feel like once you go back, which is coming soon, the gratitude, the appreciation is going to be there for you. Um, is this a little bit longer travel to where you have to go than where you normally go? So when you work at home, like when you're back to the regular shop and not the one that you're at currently, is it is the regular shop closer to your house than this other project place that you're doing right now? In other words, the place that you're currently working is further away, a little bit further away. Does that make sense? Same building, just oh, same building. Okay, let me ask you this: is the area that you're working in further away? Is it at the opposite end of where you normally work, or are you in the same workspace, or is it on the other side of the building? There's something going on. The shop is next door, a few more steps away. Okay, next door. Okay, that's why I'm seeing it like it's another place because it's next door. Okay, so keyword there, door, door, door. So, um, you're kind of other side of the building. Okay, because that's what they keep showing me. That's what they keep showing me. Let me ask you something. Did something break in the house recently? Did anything break in the house, whether it's a blind on the window, whether it was a dish? Did something break in the house recently? Oh, thank you, Maria. Thank you. Um, no, my light went out in the bathroom. Okay, your light went out in the bathroom. So that blew out. So that's pretty much the only thing that broke. Okay. I'm going to tell you then, something's going to break. Whether it's a dishwasher, your washer dryer, your refrigerator, your microwave, toaster oven, your Keurig, whatever. Something, something is definitely going to break. So be prepared to have to replace that. I'm hearing like, 4, the number 4. I don't know what the number, 4 weeks, 4 days, something, 4 months. There's something with the number 4. And I don't know why I'm hearing that, but because we're doing a general, I'm open to anything Spirit wants to tell me, and that's something that they said. So there is something that's going to break. Yeah, something by maintenance. Yeah. Yeah. They said yes, so it is something that maintenance will have to repair, but it will be an inconvenience for you. But it is something that maintenance will have to repair. Also, have they checked your dryer vent? Have they checked your dryer vent? Have they cleaned your dryer vent from the outside? That's important. Have they cleaned your dryer vent from the outside? By chance, have they cleaned your dryer vent from the outside? Okay, well, you know what? You need to ask them to do that. It has to be done. It is a law anyway. It has to be done. It has to be done. They have to do it from the outside, or they have to take that responsibility if it's an apartment complex. That is not on the renter. That is not on the renter. Contact the office and tell them, or if they don't want to listen, you can contact your local uh, fire, like the fire inspector or the code and violations officer at the township where you live. Call that office and let them know, hey, listen, they have never cleaned our dryers out from the outside or the inside. They have never done that. And that because you're going to look at a fire. You're going to look at a fire. And I don't want that to be what I see breaking. I don't want that to be the problem. So please find out from them why it's a law, and look it up for where you live. Okay, Maria, I'm in the middle of a reading right now. You're going to have to hold your comment like that. George, you're funny. Okay. Texas. Are you kind of in charge of something where work is concerned? Because this card came up as the King of Wands, and that usually means you're put in charge, or you're being in charge. Because you're very decisive, because of your independence, because of your loyalty, because you inspire other people as well. Does that make sense? Do you have any type of leadership role, Texas? Or seniority? Leadership role or seniority? No, you went back down to a temporary helper in the other shop because it's a new area for you. Okay. There's something coming for you, Texas, with leadership role. There's something going to be offered to you. Remember that I told you this. There's something going to be offered to you with leadership role. It's right there. It's like right there. And that's going to come soon. And it feels like by the time you go back to your regular area, that is going to take place. So that's coming. You're definitely appreciated for all that you're doing. All right, now you're trying to balance something out, and whether that's with relationship, something just doesn't feel right to you, or there's something not sitting right with you, or this could be job. I don't think it's your job. I really think it's something to do with relationship, and it could be even family. But there's something that you're trying to balance out. There's something that you're trying to make sense of, or something that you're trying to accommodate one thing for another. So when I talk about accommodating one thing for another, oh, that's okay, George. Thank you. Oh, it's me? Oh, and my cutie, right? My picture, my doggy. I figured it was my doggy. That's Buttons. That's my dog Buttons that passed away. So Texas, there's something that you're trying to definitely balance out here. It's stressing you, and I'm going to say this is relationship because you want to reciprocate, get back the same thing that you keep giving. And you're really needing that badly. Like you're really needing that hug, and you're really needing that communication, and you're really needing that closeness. But sometimes he creates a lot of distance, huh? Sometimes he creates a lot of distance. It feels that he can be very stubborn because the strength card comes up, of course, with Leo, right, with the lion. So this strength card comes up, and yes, 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 He can be very stubborn. But also, it's like you're a quick responder too. Listen, you've been in this too long. You don't take no BS, right? Maria, if you interrupt me again during a reading one more time, since you've been told twice, I'm going to have to take you off my channel. I'm sorry. Your strength is going to be rewarded, Texas. Your strength is going to be rewarded. You have the Eight of Pentacles, Texas. That talks about your passion, the hard work that you're putting in, the standards that you have. If you brought the same standards from work at home, you'd be okay. You have a lot of talent and a lot of skill. Right now, you're processing things to a developmental phase, meaning you're developing a lot more knowledge and understanding with something as well. This is very positive. You have a lot of potential. There's a reason for your help, for your training, for your learning. This is just the beginning of the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. There's a lot more to come for you. Trust your intuition and trust your gut. Don't turn anything down that gets offered. Try not to turn anything down if at all possible. Something with hours is going to change again. So either the hours that you used to work are different than the hours that you're working now, but you're going to change hours again because you're going to be going back to your other position soon and back to the regular hours as usual. Oh, okay, Texas. Because of your unbiased judgment, because you do set clear boundaries with coworkers and things of that nature, and you're still avoiding a certain person at the job, there's somebody that you try or hope not to run into because it does rub you the wrong way or it does cause some emotions to come up to surface. Does that make sense? That there's still somebody there? Does it make sense? There's somebody still at the job that... What's going on with everybody? Hi, Kim. Huh. Yeah, my daughter, I'm sorry, she always calls me before bed because she always gets so worried. She gets so worried that I won't be here tomorrow. She don't want to go to bed without saying goodnight to me and that she loves me. Can you hear me talking, Kim? Where's everybody at? Oh, you see me and hear me. Okay, good. So, Texas, I have the Page of Pentacles for you. Texas, I hope you're still here. Aw, you do the same. That's good. Texas, manifestation, almost reflection, financial opportunities, ambition, skill and development, diligence. There's news and information coming. Texas, news and information coming. Manifestation. So you guys remember, when I go like this, remember I tell you all the time that means my daughter's calling. So my daughter will not go to bed until she gets to tell me she loves me and hear me talk back. She won't go to bed until she hears my voice. She will not. So she's in Missouri, remember. So I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Anyway, Texas. There's a lot going on here for you. There's a lot for you to reflect on, but there's a lot for you to think about too from the past. There's a lot of good memories that you have stored up in here. So use them when you kind of start feeling bad or low. You are manifesting right now with your skills, with development. There's a lot of ambition here with your desires and diligence. There's news and information coming to you. So there's a lot going on. Thank you, Denise. There are calmer waters coming, okay? Calmer waters are coming. So whatever you've been going through, things are going to start getting much easier. And there's something that you gain on your finances. And I don't know if that's getting a debt paid off, but I feel like there's three debts that you're trying to take care of or get rid of, whether that's credit cards or whatever the case. None of my business, nobody's business. But whatever these three things are, they are going to be resolved by the end of this year. Something's going to be resolved. Like money is coming as a gift somehow or as a blessing. It's coming as a gift or a blessing. So it finally looks like things are finally going to start smoothing over. And I am going to tell you that your boyfriend is going to have some longevity with being sober. He, out of the blue, because you just leave it alone. Don't ask him about it. Don't speak to him about it. Don't coach him about it. Nothing. And as soon as you just ignore it and leave it alone, I promise you, he's going to start working on his sobriety. And then you guys are going to do so much better. So be patient, sending prayers and love. He's finally, he can't do it for you. He can't do it for his mom. He can't do it for anybody else. The only person he can do it for, Texas, is himself. And when he realizes that, listen, a lot of people in a relationship, when you go back and forth and you argue, and even when you're fighting and might not be talking right now or whatever, and then somebody texts you and you respond back or whatever, that means you're not done. It means you're not done. But when you're in a relationship, especially with somebody who's trying to get clean or sober, and you just leave it alone, leave it alone, you're watching, you're paying attention, but you're not saying anything, you just leave it alone, eventually they're going to start to look at themselves. And this is where he's going to finally realize, like, you know what? I'm getting a little nervous right now, because normally she'd say something. Normally she would bitch or moan or complain. Normally she'd ask me if I was drinking today. Normally she'd ask me how many did I have. But she's not doing that anymore. That's going to scare him, because you're doing something different. So that's when I said to you, do something differently. Respond differently. React differently. By not responding or reacting at all, just ignore it. And I promise you, it's going to wake him up. And the blessing will come. He has a court date on the 29th. Will that go good? Let me see. Okay. So, is that his first court date? Is that his first court date? Because there's going to be two, right? Is that his first court date? Because I feel like it is going to go well for him. The first one is going to go well for him, but is there a second date as well? Or will there be a second date as well? Like, is he going to just plead guilty or not guilty the first one? Or is he going to have a full trial kind of thing? Oh, he had it postponed from last week. Right, but is there going to be an additional hearing after this one, is what I'm hearing, because I'm hearing another one. So I'm hearing that this one will go okay, but I'm hearing that there'll be another one that is going to put more stipulation or restrictions on him. It's going to be something to do with restrictions. So, yeah, he'll be okay. It's not going to go as bad as it could. Oh, okay, they're putting it all concurrently. Okay. So, there are going to be restrictions. And there's going to be, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this. You have to pay this, you have to pay this, you have to pay this. Definitely needs to go to court with some money. Definitely needs to go to court with some money. Definitely needs to go to court with some money. I feel like that there could be a sentence for jail time. I do feel like there could be some jail time. But I feel like his attorney is probably going to, I feel like the jail time is a possibility, but I do feel like the attorney is going to do his best to keep that from happening. I don't know why I'm hearing 30 days. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I don't know if you heard that, if you're being told that. But I feel like he's this time he's going to come close, but he's going to be able to avoid that this time. All right? It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, but he better bring money with him. If he doesn't bring money with him, he's going to go to jail. And that's what I hear. If he doesn't bring money, he's going to go to jail. If he doesn't bring money, he's going to go to jail. Yeah, gotta bring money. Bring your checkbook, bring money, bring something to court. Yeah. But I feel like this time is like if there's a next time and he has the same judge, he's gonna have a big issue, a big problem. Just tell him to clean up, shave up, and use his manners in that courtroom, and he'll be okay. Also, he should be telling them that he is going to AA meetings. And he could do them online. You don't even have to go in person. He can do them online. You can do AA meetings online. All right? All right, let him know, yeah. Thank you, Texas. Sorry for all the interruptions. No, he can go online. He can go to them online. I'm saying that he can go to them online. Yeah, he can go to them online. He doesn't have to go in person. But just to log in online and put his name on there, like I'm here, I showed up. Yeah. It'll look good for his court case. It will look good. His attorney, to tell his attorney. Make sure he tells his attorney. Yeah. He still thinks he's in charge, Texas, so he's got to get humble. He's got to swallow that ego of his, and he needs to humble himself, especially in front of this judge. The judge is a no nonsense. Do you know if he has a female judge? Does he have a female judge? Do you know? Okay. I don't know why I'm feeling a female judge around so much. Let me know, Texas. Let me know if it ended up being a female. Let me know. I see a female with short, like reddish, light auburn hair. I don't know. And glasses. Dark glasses. You have to let me know. Thanks, Texas. Oh, Texas, you know what? I wanted to ask you something. My Keurig, right? What am I doing wrong? I plug it in, and the button won't turn on. Does it mean if I don't have maybe the water thing's not in properly, or what does it? Why is that happening? Hey, Spirit Brothers, how you doing? How'd it go the other night? Yeah, I don't know if I did something to it. I don't know what I could have done to it. I usually just put the pot in and go. But it won't, the blue light won't come on. I'm wondering what the heck. I was going to call the company up and ask them how to, what do I got to do to reset it maybe. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe that's it. All right, push the button. I should have tried pushing the button. All right. I don't know why I didn't do that. Thanks, Texas. Yeah, because usually when I plug it in, it comes right on. Okay. All right. So I kept unplugging it, plugging it back in. I'm like, what the heck? But I love it, Texas. Oh, it's so convenient. It's so fast. So fast in the morning. Oh my God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is amazing. It's so fast. It's faster than my bun coffee maker. It's fast. I love the convenience. Oh my God. And then I don't waste a whole pot of coffee. Like at night, like now I'm drinking coffee, right? So I bought instant until I figured out how to make that work. Okay, great. Bye, Maria. Bye. No loss to me. Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't want a beggar on my channel. You're rude, you're ignorant, and you kept interrupting while I was doing a reading. That's ignorant. Okay? But it's me, me, me. I'm so important, right? No, actually, you're not. Okay? Stop it. I'm not a little kid. So cut it out. Now you're off my channel. So go get one of your other screen names and come in under that and try it again. And I'll take you out under that name too. Yeah, I'll give you Karen. Your mother's a Karen. You faggot. There's a lot of little punk assholes on here tonight, aren't there? A lot of little punk asshole kids. Their mommies and daddies ain't paying attention to them, so they're going to come on lives and bother everybody else. Well, I don't think anybody else signed up, so guess what? I'm going to have an early night because I'm going to go to work in the morning, and it's 9 o'clock here. So, I'm going to send love and light out to everybody. Texas, thank you for joining, and thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate it. Everything's looking like it's getting better. It's getting calmer. Money's going to get better. You're going to go back to your regular position soon, but there's also something coming for you as like a reward system. It's coming. So be patient, but it's coming. Where your boyfriend's concerned, just play it cool. Don't respond. He'll be like, why is she not saying anything? Why isn't she asking me any questions? He's going to wait, figuring it's coming, and then it's not going to happen because you're not going to do it. And then he's going to end up looking at himself. So when you stop making him look at himself, he'll start looking at himself. You'll see. So hang in there, Texas. Thanks, Rachel. Right, Teresa? Thanks, Rachel. Oh, last performance is Batman. One of my clients would like that. You're welcome, Tex. All right, you guys. I will see you guys later. It is, yep, almost 9 o'clock. So, thank you for being here. And I'll see you guys soon. Soon. You too, Teresa. Keep going with all that stuff. I hope it works out well for you. Kim, stay blessed. Get a good night's sleep. Thanks, Denise. You too. I wish my work week did not start on Sunday. I hate it more than anything. I wish I was Monday through Friday. I hate it. But it is what it is. Pays the bills. All right, guys. Love you all. Be good. If you didn't get a chance to see me and Frankie at the pool, he had me cuss and say damn, because I thought he was going to hit his head on the side of the wall. In the cement pool, I was freaking out. And I was like, see, you made me cuss. You made me say the word damn. But he was really good other than that. He was really good. He's always really good. All right, guys. He went and saw that new movie with his dad called Twister. He said in the beginning it wasn't so great. They didn't want to really watch it, and then it got really good. So, you work tomorrow afternoon? Okay, good. Then I won't feel so bad at work. All right. Well, have a great day tomorrow. And I love you guys. You too, Teresa. Love you. Be good. Stay strong. And see you soon. See you soon.